All right, shalom, shalom. First off, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, HaKodash, Shalom Yom. With Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the worldly calls God, and Yahweh Shai being the true name of the Lord and Savior nation of Israel, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to my apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, who rule well, and also want to say peace and blessing to the Lord's elect. All right, this is Brother Mashal. Come back at you with a quick lesson to the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Representing the Cleveland Church of Great Millstone. I'm going to say Thawadi Yahweh Bashem Yahshai for giving me the spirit and having the mercy for allowing me to do this lesson. And this is just going to be a response to the Apostle Gabar's lesson. Just was listening to it, and it's beautiful points. And, the spirit hit me. I didn't even get to watch the whole lesson yet, but the spirit hit me. Let me do a response because, these things are turning up. All right, in the last days, you're going to have women's spirits turning up. You're going to have men's spirits turning down, because of the imbalance that's in the world right now, okay? The imbalance is that, the scripture says, let's get that real quick. Because we see the topic of the lesson. It says, so you want a wife in this truth in this society, wrong. Let's see what else it says. Move, brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta move. There's even, the Apostle James. Let me get that real quick. The Apostle James, he said, "Hey, don't err." 1:16, it says, "Do not err, my beloved brother." So we don't be in error, brothers, by looking for a wife in this society, man. Okay. Because a woman in this society, a modern day woman, has absolutely zero value, man. All right, it's like it's like buying a new car, right? You buy a new car, as soon as you drive it off the lot, it depreciates in value, and it never gets that original value back. Now imagine paying brand new car money for an old busted up ass vehicle that thinks it's a Ferrari, right? But you got to keep putting work in it. You need to put struts on it, brakes, calipers. The engine needs to be replaced. The windshield is cracked. The headlight don't work. The brake lights is a short in the brake lights. All right. These modern day women add no value to you. Okay. Let them run amok. Let them do what they gonna do, because of like the apostle was going into, eventually, as shit start hitting the fan, these women are gonna start understanding that the things that Esau's fed them is lies. There's no independent woman. There's no I can do all this by myself. Okay? All this comes with the gifts of Esau. But with the left hand witchcraft that's being taken from Esau, which is a source of power, right? What's going to happen? The things that these women stand on are going to start to crumble also. And then they're going to be looking for help. You see these women making these different videos about, how they need so much help and they got children and, they have nobody to help them out and all that. Why? Because they're disobedient, man. Instead of being under the protection and order of a husband, what do? They rather do all this by themselves to so-called be free, have liberty. But the scriptures talk about give not a wicked woman a liberty to gad abroad, man. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so we're not supposed to err, man. What does it say? Let's go to Jeremiah 31. I believe it's 22. Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. You see, so this is a new thing, man. This ain't nothing in the ancient days. Because women knew their place in the ancient days. Right? It's just this modern day westernized society that women feel like they're equal to a man, that they can do what a man can do. Until they need help, and then all of a sudden they making videos about what happened to chivalry and where the real man at, and I got to change my own tire on the side of the highway, and then nobody stopped to help me because nobody give a fuck about you, man. And Jake can't waste their time on these goofy ass women, man. All right, that's all it is wasting time. You're investing in something that holds no value, man. So then when you go to get a return on your investment, and then your investment, you expect to be in the green. You expect to get something back from that investment, and next thing you know, they have nothing for you. You done lost a whole bunch of money, man. You done lost, and the most important thing you lose is time, man. Because like the apostle was going into, women will take time, your focus away from the ministry. But Jake don't understand that these women, what do they do? They'll use you up. You'll be a full rag, right? Full of that living water. You dip a wash rag in water. You hold it up. It's dripping water. What is a woman gonna do? They're gonna wring that washcloth out, get all that water out of there, make sure it's dry, and then throw it away, man. And then move on to the next wash rag, man. This is why we don't put our hopes in women. We don't expect nothing from women, man. Because women are naturally designed to gravitate towards power. Right? And on this side, we don't have power, man. Well, I'm gonna say we don't have the power that the world says that's power. Money, wealth, cars. I'm saying clean cut. We got the spiritual power, man. The only few women are gonna see that, man. And this is why the scriptures talk about what does it say? That she wipeth her mouth. Proverbs 30 and verse 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. You see, that's what women do. All they're going to do is move on to the next sausage, man. And now your investment that you put all your heart, your time and energy into is moving on to the next nigga, man. The scripture talk about wine and women make men to fall from understanding. It might be in the Apocrypha. Let's see. Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19, and verse 2, it says, wine and women will make men of understanding to fall away. What is that? The understanding of the gospel, man, the truth. You have examples where you have men that's been that was 10 toes down for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and then the next thing they know, they get a woman, right? They get her pregnant, and the next thing you know, they out of here, man. Because of the cares of the world, seeking to please a wife. When in actuality, if you have spiritual eyes to see, we're a wife to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So we have to uphold our obligations before we have to consider somebody else's obligations to our obligations to somebody else, man. Because these things are detrimental to the Israelite man. Because naturally, a man loves his woman, man. The scripture talk about a woman supposed to be a pillar of rest, right? Ecclesiasticus 36 And 24 it says, he that getteth a wife beginneth a possession and a help like unto himself and a pillar of rest. You see, a woman is supposed to be a pillar of rest, man. Not a beacon of confusion. So when a man comes home from a long day's work or whatever, when he gets into those four walls of his house, man, he wants to find rest. He wants to find rest, man. He wants to have a tranquil surrounding. Not a woman that's nagging about everything, man. And see, that's the problem. See, women, they do all of this, and then when a man say, all right, man, fuck it, I ain't gonna deal with this broad no more. Now all of a sudden, now it's the man's fault. Now all of a sudden, now there's no good man. When you're the common denominator, you're the one that has all these men in and out of your life. You see, that's the true definition of narcissism. When you cause the problems, but you want to blame everybody else for what's going on. And what does Jake do? They take hold of these hoes, man. When even King Solomon said that he searched all the world, he hasn't found one righteous woman, man. So what is Jake doing? Ecclesiastes 7. Is it 7? You know what? Let's start at verse 26. No, 25. We're going to start at verse 25. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 25. It says, I applied mine heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. Right? So King Solomon, which was the wisest king that ever walked the earth, right? He said, hey, man, I applied my mind to search and to seek out wisdom, to know the wickedness of folly, even the foolishness and madness. And what is the first thing he says? Verse 26, and I find more bitter than death the woman, you see, whose heart is snares and nets and her hands as bands. Whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her, man. Because why? I don't, and you know, I don't want to be graphic, but it's always some crazy bras that may have the best box, man. And Jake gets subdued by that. Not and not Jake all bugged out, man. Trying to stay in the spirit. Not knowing why, Jake life is fucked up. Because you holding on to a harlot, man. That's jacking up your life, man. That's jacking up your spirit. Just to be a companion, just to have a companion, man. Just to lay next to somebody at night. And that's ass backwards, man. So it says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her. Let's get this word escape. Let's get this word escape. To slip away, escape, deliver, save, be delivered. Yep, that's basically what it is. Let's see what the lexicon says. To rescue down here. I don't know if I can highlight it. Yep, to rescue. All right, so this is what happens, man. When you the bitter woman, the nigger woman, you supposed to escape from her, man. You see what's the scripture says that a wicked woman is given to a portion of a wicked man. When you dealing with a demon, you kind of got to look at yourself, man, and see and say what am I doing wrong? What am I coming up short in? Should I let this bitch go? What type of value is she adding to me? You see, Jake doesn't want to do that, man, because he's consumed in the box, right? Verse 27. Well, I'm going to make one more point. In verse 26, it says, but the sinner shall be taken by her. You see, the sinner is going to be taken by a wicked woman, man. You see? When you're not right in the spirit, that's what happens, man. You get pulled into by these wicked ass women, man. That's searching for men to overthrow. Satan is working through these women, man. Even women in the truth. You know? Because you got women that have men that's not in the truth, right? But the woman is in the truth, but she's still doing wicked shit, man. Being an adulterer and being out all type of nights and all that stuff, man. You see? A head wrap and a dress don't mean shit, man. And Jake falls for that shit, man. Even the Apostle Paul said that the ones that are Jew are not a Jew outwardly, but inwardly, man. So the outside appearance doesn't mean anything, man. Right? So verse 27 said, behold, this I have found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find out the account. Which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found. You see? In the NLT, whoops, Lucky. In the NLT, it says, verse 28, though I have searched repeatedly, I have not found what I was looking for. Only one out of 1,000 men is virtuous, but not one woman. You see? So the wisest man that ever lived, and he had to fall, man. Even Yahushua had to come back to redeem himself from falling away because of women, man. As Yahushua and as King Solomon. So we got to continue to see these things, man. See the signs, right? Let's go to First Ezra 4. Verse 26. It says, yea, many there be that have run out their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. You see, and that's why I have that was the first precept I brought out. Do not err, my beloved brethren, man. In James. Because women will make you err, man. Women will make you question certain things if you're not firmly rooted in the faith, man. It don't matter how long you've been in the faith. It don't matter what type of position you have in the body. It don't matter if you've been in the truth 1 year, 10 years, 15 years. If you don't have that spiritual eye to see what's going on, that a woman will overtake you, man. And you don't want to be overtaken by a woman, man. Because at the end of the day, the woman is going to be looking for you for understanding, for guidance, for protection, for leadership, for answers. We need to be waiting for the kingdom of heaven, man. Well, all things are made new, right? That's what the Apostle John saw, right? What's that? Apostle John? Behold, all things become new. Let me see, Salakia. Or was that Paul? Yep. Well, both Apostle Paul and the Apostle John, but I'm gonna get Revelation because this is the kingdom of heaven. I'm gonna just get to the point. Revelation 21 verse 5, it says, "And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Right, for these words are true and faithful." You see, so everything is going to be refreshed. Everything is going to become new. The men, the woman, the children, everything is going to be in order. Everything is going to be perfect. I'm speaking of the Israelite man, woman, and child. Okay, so this is what the elect are waiting for, is what? The other side, the next phase of our life, man, for us to seek out women. Because it's a 99% chance that I ain't gonna say 99% chance. I'm gonna say 97% chance that you're gonna find a wicked ass woman, man, out here in the society. There's only a few Sarahs. There's only a few Rebeccas. There's only a few Susannas. Only a few Elizabeths. Only a few Leahs. You see, so we can't get box hungry, man. This is why I did a lesson a while ago. I forgot, some months ago, almost probably like a year ago, something like that. But brothers may as well deal with harlots, man. Keep your headaches down. So that way you can focus on the ministry. Because like the apostle was going into, women come with a lot of talk, man. Men like to just be chill, right? But what does it say in the Apocrypha? Let's see, Sandy Hill. Ecclesiasticus 25 and verse 20. It says, "As climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man." You see, a heavy, heavy burden, man. Nobody wants to hear somebody that's always talking, man. And that's what women do. And the bad part about it is they talk about a whole lot of nothing, man. So Jake got to get they mind right, man. Stop wasting time with these goofy ass women, man. That don't deserve your time. And the problem is Jake them been beat down by society so bad. Once they get some attention from a woman, what happens? They all googly eyed, man. With the with the heart emoji, the face with the heart eye emojis. Every time you get a text from this bitch, that's what it is. Your face turned just like that. The heart eye emoji. Every time you see her name calling you on your phone, her name pop up, you get a heart eye emoji face, man. And brothers looking at you like you crazy as hell, man. You see? So we don't let ourselves err out of from a wicked woman, man. Now if you have a woman that's the scripture talk about, if a woman be pleased to deal with you, roughly paraphrasing. And that's one thing, man. If she ain't causing no havoc in your life, she's adding to your life, she's adding value, you're investing in her, and she's giving you a good return on your investment. That's one you keep, man. That's one you hold. That's when it's going to receive favor in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. But we don't want to be put in a position where, you know, a woman is lessening your value, and then Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is looking at you like you crazy, man. And next thing you know, you looking to get delivered, you looking to get saved. You see brothers getting beamed up, and your ass is holding on to your wicked ass woman, trying to get her saved too, man. In the kingdom, everything is going to be new, man. Everything is going to be fresh. We ain't going to have to worry about courting no woman. We ain't got to worry about taking no woman out on no dates. No, nothing like that, man. Everything is going to be new. That's what the elect are waiting for, man. All right, because everything is unpredictable on this side. The scriptures talk about, let's say, marvel not if she trespass against thee. Let's see. Maybe it might be in the Apocrypha. Yeah, kind. Ecclesiasticus 26 and verse 11. It says, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee. You see, it's not, you know, Jake get all heartbroken, you know what I'm saying, about a woman that leave him, and fuck that bitch, man. Don't marvel at that, man, because it's ultimately designed to set up that way for women to do these type of things, man. You putting all your energy into a woman, she leave your ass, now you heartbroken. You know, and this is what I say in the world. Yeah, don't give away something that you need, that you're gonna be looking for to give back, man. So if I somebody asks me for $100, all right. If I can't afford to lose that $100 and not get it back, then I'm not gonna give it, man. You see? If somebody asks me to if I got an old if I got a cell phone that they can use to, you know, put it one of the little SID cards in or whatever, and I'm looking forward to having that phone back, I'm not going to give it, man. Because if I don't get it back, I don't want to have that feeling of a loss. You see? So this is the same mindset you have to have with women, man. Don't invest in women, because if she doesn't give you a return on your investment, don't be salty, man. You see? This next verse. It says, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Okay, and a quiver is a sleeve that holds arrows. All right, and if you want to, and what's it? This is a dark saying for a woman will open her legs to every ride. You see? So don't marvel if you marvel not if she trespass against you, man. This is the society that we live in. This is a society that Esau has built. And the Israelite woman is a partaker of that, man. So don't waste time, fellas. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be the one looking for that time back, man. While she's moved on with some other nigga, man. You see? And women are gonna get the greatest rebuke in the form of nuclear destruction, man. And this is why the Lord had mercy on us to be able to bring back the nation through heathen women, man. because the seed goes through the man. So it don't matter if a man lays down with an Edomite woman, a so-called white woman, that child is still an Israelite child. So you nigga women are going to get a gruesome death, man. You know, you're going to get ravished in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get passed around like a backwood. I don't even want to use the carnal statements, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to get passed around like that. Right? You're going to be selling your bodies for what's it called? Molded bread just to eat. All this is coming to you, man. And this is where I like the apostle went into. This is where Isaiah 4:1 comes in. Then they're going to be looking for men of the Lord. Why? Because the men of the Lord is going to have that countenance on them. Right? Like it says in Ecclesiastes 1. Or it's like 8:1. The men of the Lord are going to have that countenance on them that's going to allow them to stand out amongst these other people, man. And women are going to see that because why? Because now the power structure has changed, man. Now they're going to look for the men of the Lord because they're going to have the power. They're going to be the ones that's going to eat while others are starving. They're the ones that's going to be drinking while the others are thirsty. You see? So all we're doing is waiting for the change of power, man. This is the condition of the battle. So we're going to wait patiently. We're going to suffer. We have to suffer in order to get something greater, far greater than what we have right now, man. All right. So Lord, one of us was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and infinite worship to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, Hakodah, Shalom Yom. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, great millstone, who rule well. Till the next time I say, Shalom.